Hello everybody, VikingsMan18 here with a new playthrough. Almost my first of 2025, and it is a game that came out about like 23 years ago, 22 years ago. Yes, it has been a long time since I've done any commentary in my videos. I'm trying to slowly get back to it. Not every playthrough is going to be commentary because when I play Xbox games, they take place at another house, my girlfriend's house, so I can't really record there. That's not a story for another time, but I'm happy to be back, and this is the first game I wanted to play. They re-released the first 3 Sly Cooper games on the PlayStation Premium service, which I am a subscriber of, and I've been wanting to play it. It's not a long game, and hopefully this turns out well. That's pretty much it. Face cam's a little different. We kind of have a background remover tool in use right now. You can kind of see if I move my head. You can see behind it. This kind of ruins the illusion a little bit, but yeah, it makes it to where you don't need a green screen, so it's probably not going to be as good, but it's good enough for me. And without further ado, let's do this. This is being played on the PlayStation 5 Pro. I did buy the Pro, I know. People are going to yell at me for it, but I thought it was worth the investment, even though this game isn't really the best for it, but let's go. Oh, the memories. Can you still move their heads with the joysticks?
Very loud.
Sorry, you can.
I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that. Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
All right. Ooh, can we invert that? Oh. There we go. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, I can't really invert the camera, but it's whatever.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
So I was trying to think of when I've played this game on my channel, and I think I've done it twice before. Way back when, years ago. And then I think I replayed it back in like 2019, and I didn't do any commentary, so as far as I'm aware, this is my first time doing commentary on this game. I remember this game like the back of my hand though, dude.
Nice job, you're in.
Her room's right here.
Fox's office is behind the red door. That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
That camera is messing me up, dude.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Why did I remember that in my head? I didn't want to put it in because I didn't know it was wrong, but I remember the combo. And move my camera a little bit.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
What's funny is I'm starting with this game, and don't get me wrong, I love this game. Big part of my childhood, but the other two games I thought were a lot better. There's Thieves in Time too, but that's another thing.
Foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
Nah.
A little rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Whoop. Hey. Ooh. Calm down, killer.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
There's that little fist raise move that she always does.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it.
Not well.
Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces.
The origin
and split it,
story.
each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we
Full-time
pledged to
burden.
track down the Fiendish
How
Five,
nice.
avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Alright, we got some lore drops.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first
Excuse me.
target.
Oh yeah, we can't go any further, so we got our first member of the Fiendish Five. Who remembers back, if you had the PS2 game, the original copy, how like the manual was actually like the Thievius Raccoonus? I used to think that was the coolest thing when I was a kid. I still have my copy somewhere, like in a tote or something in like my closet. Let's go.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Alright. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna let it out now. This is not gonna be a 100% playthrough. I don't plan on getting all the clue bottles, even though I know there's probably trophies for them. I never enjoyed getting the clue bottles. That's the thing.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh man, this game's so many memories.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just heard appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So, the difference between this game, I remember, and all the other ones, the biggest differences is it's like a one-hit kill in this game. If you get hit, you're dead. And you have lives. Same thing for enemies. You hit them once, they're dead. The other games get rid of that mechanic.
Careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Random coin.
Nice.
Whoop! There's one part of this game that I'm trophy that I'm terrified of, and that involves a certain Miss Ruby, and I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Oh. Ooh, that was close. I remember you used to be able to hit the bees, and I used to try to do it all the time. Sorry. Come on. Eh. I don't like this camera being inverted. It really bothers me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Ooh! God damn! It's my fault.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane.
Oh.
Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Yep, it's kind of the trend here. I feel like I remember all these levels like the back of my hand. Whoop. Whoop. It kind of actually bothers me not getting the clue bottles, but it is what it is. I said I wasn't going to do it, so I'm not going to do it.
Got to be somehow related to those clues
This playthrough is really just meant for fun. I'm not really trying to, you know, 100% the game or anything.
Looks like the most secured location on this boat.
Getting a phone call.
Raleigh's really as smart as his police file said.
One sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Girlfriend was calling. Can't really ignore that one.
Just, and that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power.
Bentley's so negative.
To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers.
He's so negative.
Thanks.
He gets better, though.
Mention it. It's your funeral. Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I see. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent
Damn.
gunners did your jobs right, we have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, Infinity Boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Good lord, man. Alright, so these green dots mark the missions. I already see 4 of them. We got to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, I guess we'll get started with this one. Into the machine.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Whoop.
Eureka! We're in the engine room.
I tried to get it.
Tells me that
Uh-oh.
if you trace the
Ooh.
crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's
Ooh.
treasure key and sabotage his machine.
I keep almost getting hit, man.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
It feels kind of wrong just not getting any of these. Ugh. Ah, well. I think the only time I ever collected all the bottles was as a kid. And then when the first collection came out years ago of these games that had trophies. I think that was the only time I've ever collected all the bottles. It's something I've never enjoyed. But that's just me in general. I don't enjoy collection things in games. I actually kind of hate it. Collectibles and stuff, can't stand them. Ooh. I got greedy. I got greedy. Can't get greedy, man. Woo! I used to struggle so much with this game as a kid. Doesn't... Oh. Oh. That's disappointing. I used to struggle so much, and then when you replay it as an adult, you're just like, why did I struggle? I already know I'm annoying, a lot of people by not collecting the stuff or the coins. I know I should, but I don't. I'm sorry. Break the pipes. There's that mission. Sorry guys, if you keep seeing me look to my left like this too, what I'm doing is just making sure my recording is working fine. I'm very paranoid about that, so... These guys here used to scare me as a kid. High class heist. Ah, it's this one.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Screw your go. Oh. I'm gonna break everything. Doesn't it follow you? Yep. Forgot about that. Technically, I didn't forget about it, because I did just say it. You can get through these missions so fast. That's kind of what I'm doing. I just wanted to have fun with an old game that I used to play, you know what I mean? Eh. That was close. I have no idea how that didn't set the alarm off. It's this stupid ass camera. Damn. I figured this first episode we will get through Sir Riley's area. I think you can beat each of these areas in like 30-40 minutes, depending on how much you struggle. And I will say, some of these missions, I will struggle. You guys remember the missions with the gun, like the turret, where you have to protect Murray? This right here, this picture here was from one of the photos on the back of the art case. That's how much I used to look at the game. Is this like the library one? It is! I remember this. This is the barrel.
those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming
You're
a
dead.
master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Amen, brother. I think you need this.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
See ya. No. Oh well. Like I said, it's crazy how much of this game is like muscle memory now. I'll say that I think the safe's back there. Uh-oh. Woo! That was close. So easy. And we're done. How many more keys we need? I know we have enough to get through that generator, but...
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
What are you even saying, man?
Happen if I get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Basically, just run on it.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
He was complaining about he wants the boiler room on at all times, right? Alright, I remember we gotta run and get this going super fast. It's crazy when you realize how short this game kind of is. When, I don't know, especially me as a kid, I did not find this game easy. Maybe I wasn't the smartest kid around, but I struggled on a lot of missions. It was always the driving, the shooting, I can't be the only one. Is that enough? Yeah, it was. I don't know why I even try. Ba-doom. Alright, let's unlock that generator room thing. Where's it at? Oh, over here. Hey! I somehow missed some of those.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you.
And he's never good at being positive.
Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Alright guys, we're gonna have one of the first missions that made me quit this game coming up. And it's that one right here. Playing it as a kid, super easy, or super hard. Playing it as an adult, we're gonna see. Because I think I still have like PTSD from these missions. This stupid crab mission. It's funny how you hold on to these memories.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's crab stashes his sunken treasure.
His gang of crabs.
Use your sub to blast them.
I love it.
Left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
His gang of crabs are coming after me, man. Knock it off. Hey! Dude, aim! Ah! Stop it!
Congratulations, you did it! Now, Sly, you can go back to your
That felt horrible. I don't think I did good at all on that. Oh no. I didn't like that at all. Oh, God. Get out of there.
Hey, Sly, hit the select button to bring up your mission map.
No.
From there, you can check out the stats on places you've been to, and also take some shortcut warps to get around faster.
God, ha! Oh man, my nose will not stop itching. What did he say, a prowler? An eyeball squid. See ya. Woo! What's that trophy? Oh, complete all jobs. You kind of have to. So I guess that's just a story-based trophy, because you don't have a choice. You have to do all jobs. Alright. Time to take on Sly. Does that life generate every time? I didn't realize that.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Me too, dude.
Wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well.
I was a kid.
So, without further ado, let me make an end by exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
I remember the method to this fight. Ah! How'd I miss? That's embarrassing. A little embarrassing. Damn, I thought he would go down by now. No, I think this is like the tongue twister. Got him.
You've beaten me. Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
I don't believe that.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. We're all set to go to
Alright
Mesa
guys,
City.
we are going to end this first episode here. When we come back, we are going to do Mugshot's area, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you for more soon. Have a good one.